She's 114 years old. They said, what's the key to your long life? She says, a milkshake every day. So as gently and as lovingly I can say it to health freaks, go into a health store and look at the faces of the people who serve there. Anyway, I says to Tony, would you like a banana? He says, have two. Would you like a peach? I said, have two. He says, oh, thank you very much. You know, I won his heart for $3. Just gave him some fruit. See, the way to a man's ear is through his mouth. If you want to witness to a guy, stuff his mouth with a hamburger. He can't speak back to you, and you can witness to his ear. Jesus said, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. One day, a little time after this, I was preaching, and Tony was in the front row. He had bare feet. It was winter. I said, Tony, you got any shoes? He said, no. So I said to Sue, let's get him some shoes. I was going to get a Salvation Army store, get a pair for about $10, $12. So he says, let's go and buy him a new pair. Went and bought him a beautiful pair of white sneakers with a red line around them. Fluffy white socks. I went back to this local square. I says, where's Tony? Couldn't find him. Sue saw him. She says, Ray's looking for you. Come running behind me. He says, Ray, you looking for me? I says, yeah. Turn around, this box of sneakers is here. These are yours. You know what he said? I couldn't say it from the pulpit. He said a profanity. He was so overwhelmed. And normally I hate profanity, but you know what? It just made me smile. He said, blankety blank. Oh, blankety blank. And he kept going on, and I just kept smiling. I bent down, felt the end. They fitted him, so I ran off before he could thank me. And I tell you what, I felt so good. It is more blessed to give than to receive. You know, there's a moral obligation to give gifts at Christmas and Easter. Grandma says, you don't need to buy anything for me at Christmas, dear. It's okay, I really don't need anything. But if you don't get something for Grandma at Christmas, there's a cold feeling coming from Grandma at Christmas. So there's kind of this obligation to give gifts at certain times of the year. But if you just give gifts for no reason to your neighbors, say, hey, I saw this grape juice in the supermarket, thought you might like a bottle. Just walk off before they can say no. Just let them know that you love them.